And we're back! Okay, let's go ahead and save. Castle Coosland. Is that how it's pronounced? Coosland? I'll keep telling it. I'll keep calling it that.
You should say goodbye to Fergus while you have the chance.
Hey,
yes, your father mentioned
there's a Great Warden here?
You haven't got it into your head that you want to be recruited.
The Darkspawn have returned. The Grey Wardens are needed.
There's enough here at the castle to occupy you. I don't need you off chasing danger like your brother.
I want to chase danger! Where's my brother,
He's
Fergus?
not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana.
I want to go with them.
I know it's difficult to stay in the castle and watch others ride off, but we must see to our duties first. You understand that, don't you?
What if they die?
It's in the Maker's hands now, and we must cope as best we can. If he's not out with his men, probably upstairs with Oriana. As do I.
I have a bad feeling.
Your father and brother are marching off to fight Maker knows what. All the assurances in the world don't comfort me. But it wouldn't help for us to take up arms and follow. Fergus and your father have their duty and we have ours. For a few days.
Are you staying?
Then I'll travel with Lady Landra to her estate and keep her company for a time. Your father thinks my presence here might undermine your authority. Don't worry, my dear. It won't be long.
Everyone needs their mother.
I love you, my darling boy. You know that, don't you?
Aw, I love you too, Mama.
Go do what you must, then. I will see you soon.
Okay. What's up? We're going for a little jog. At least on my end, the stream is operating much, much better. But if there are any issues with it, somebody let me know and we can get that figured out. Okay, that door is locked. That door. Okay, I guess I'm being railroaded here. Nope, I'm going this way. Oh, shit, that's not where I wanted to go. I want to go this way. Okay, there's nothing in here. Come on, Charles, you distinguished gentleman.
Is there really going to be a war, Papa? Will you bring me back a sword?
That sword, Oren. And I'll get you the
Sword?
mightiest one I can find, I promise. I'll be back before you know it.
I wish victory was indeed so certain. My heart is disquiet.
Don't frighten the boy, love. I speak the truth. And here's my little brother to see me off. Now dry your eyes, love, and wish me well.
Sorry for the extra noises. I have a nicotine addiction. I think I
Stay.
should wait outside.
I'd like to say farewell. I wish you
go
could
with
come. It'll be tiring killing all those darkspawn myself.
Surely your father would not place both his heirs in danger?
Mother and father have been fighting about it for days. It's too bad. I could have used you at my side.
You'll be missed, brother, even though your name is gross sounding sometimes.
If it's any consolation, I'm sure I'll freeze in the southern rain and be completely jealous of you up here, warm and safe.
I am positively thrilled that you will be so miserable, husband.
Hey, did you know there's a Grey Warden?
Really? Was he riding a griffin?
Shh, Oren.
Yes.
Griffins only exist in stories now.
I'd heard that. Did he say why he's come?
He's recruiting.
Oh, if I were a Grey Warden, little brother, I'd have my eye on you. Not that Father would ever allow it. Word from the south is that the battles have gone well. There's no evidence that this is a true blight, just a large raid.
Could that be true?
I'll see for myself soon enough. Pray for me, love, and I'll be back within a month or two.
Dad wants you to leave without...
Then the Arl's men are delayed. You'd think his men were all walking backwards. Well, I'd better get underway. So many Darkspawn to behead, so little time. Off we go then. I'll see you soon, my love.
I would hope, dear boy, that you plan to wait for us before taking your leave.
Be well, my son. I will pray for your safety every day you are gone.
You sent me on this mission. Why are you here? A good shield will be more
Make
useful.
us sustain and preserve us all. Watch over our sons, husbands, and fathers, and bring them safely back to us.
And bring us some ale and wenches while you're at it. For the
Hell
men,
yeah.
of course.
Fergus, you would say this in front of your mother?
What's a wench? Is that what you pull on to get the bucket out of the well?
A wench is a woman that pours the ale in a tavern, Oren. Or a woman who drinks a lot of ale.
Bryce, maker's breath. I swear it's like living with a pack of small boys.
I'll miss you, mother dear. You'll take care of her, brother, won't you?
Yeah.
Oh, good. How thrilling to know I'm so well taken care of.
Enough, enough. Pup, you'll want to get an early night. You've much to do tomorrow.
What, am I the king now?
Getting sent to bed early, are we?
I'd still rather be
I'd
going
rather
with
that
you.
too. It'd be fun fighting side by side. Maybe next time. At any rate, I'll miss you. Take care of everyone, and be here when I get back.
Dude, I'll just talking
Mama
to the kid.
says you're going to be watching over us while Papa is gone. Is that true, Uncle? What
Yeah,
if
that's
the
true.
castle is attacked? Will there be dragons?
Dragons are terrible creatures, Oren. They eat people.
Yeah, I want to see one.
This is your influence, Fergus.
What? I didn't say anything.
Are you going to teach me to use a sword, Uncle? Then I can fight evil too. Take that, dire bunny. All Darkspawn, fear my sword of truthiness.
Truthiness?
We're teaching him about honesty.
Don't worry, son. You'll get to see a sword up close real soon. I promise.
I'm literally holding a sword. Want to see that? What's up, Charles? You are still covered in blood. Do you see anything interesting? Uh-huh. You didn't find anything. God, Charles, you need a bath. Or just... Oh. You saw the truthiness. I'll be honest, I've never heard a British accent with a lisp before. That was... What the fuck's going on? Can we bring back loincloths? What's wrong?
My lord, help me! The castle is under attack!
Oh, shit!
As you wish.
Oh! I looked
This
away!
should be easy. Let's get
Let's see.
started. Right.
Bleed for this.
What's up?
Come, you can do better than that.
Get stunned!
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Ha! I don't know what's going on. I'll take that. I'll take that. I'm gonna check the settings real quick. Let me see if I can turn on subtitles. Be an audio video? Yes. Subtitles for everything, because I talk over stuff a lot.
On it. As you wish.
Oh god! So,
Right. Let's get started.
Bleed for this.
Just getting started.
lay down.
Darling, I heard fighting outside and I feared the worst. Are you hurt? They never
I
got
was
through
about to
the
ask you
door,
that.
thanks to you. A scream woke me up. There were men in the hall, so I barred the door. Did you see their shields? Those are Howl's men. Why would they attack us?
Damn, Mama, you ain't lost it. He's betrayed us. He attacks while
You
our
don't
troops
think
are
Howl's
gone.
men would delay?
God damn. Go hard.
Warden senses tingling. This should be easy enough. As you wish. On it.
Square up.
Right. Look at this mess.
I've been stunned.
On it. Right. Move and parry. Strike and kill.
Aw. Wait, I never checked the rooms around here.
Perhaps we can salvage some things here, darling. Some of your father's belongings are in that trunk.
Okay, trunk. Oh. There's some stuff in here. Okay, cool. It's locked. I don't know how to pick locks or anything like that. It's just, it's loot. Just gotta make sure I'm not wrong. There's a body.
No! My little Oren! What manner
Oh
of fiend slaughters innocents?
My God. I'm speechless.
How he's not even taking hostages? He means to kill all of us. Oh, poor fuckers. Let's go, I don't want to see this.
I was wondering where they were. Oh no. Oh my God. That's fucked up.
Oh, dear Landra. I'm so sorry. If she hadn't come to me, if she hadn't been here.
They're killing everyone. Oh. I was getting, like, invested in these characters.
Can you hear the fighting? Howl's men must be everywhere.
Let's take the fight to
Foolish.
them.
You would throw your life away? The front gates.
Yes.
That's where your father must be. Listen,
Can't let him
darling,
win.
we haven't much time. If we can't find your father, you must get out of here alive. Without you and Fergus, the entire Kusen line dies here. If Howe's men are
It is
inside,
Kusland.
they must already control the castle. We must use the servants' entry in the larder to escape. Do you hear me?
I want
Then
him
survive and visit vengeance upon him.
dead. They killed the Englishman with the lisp. He was an endangered species. This ain't right. This ain't right.
The castle has fallen! I'm getting out of here! Ah,
Run!
here they come! They're right behind me!
This should be
Don't worry, I'll save you. Oh, you disappeared.
on it. Time for some fun.
Run to me if you can do that.
Right, as you wish. This should be easy enough.
Over here. Ow! Ah! My leg! Lay down.
Let's get started. Right.
Oh shit!
This should be easy.
Leave my mother alone. Rubble. Okay. There's stuff in it.
You will be avenged, old sage. I swear it.
All the cool people are dying.
That'd make an interesting pet. On it. Let's get started. As you wish. On it.
My dog is cool.
You're mine. This should be easy enough. Right. On it. Let's get started. Let's get started.
Get dusted, nerd.
As you wish.
Yeah!
Right.
Sweet. Okay, we got more stuff. No, I'm not ready to go there yet.
Oh, blast you!
Okay, I guess I am ready.
Let's get started.
They need my help.
This should be easy enough.
To the south. Oh, blast you!
Yeah!
Oh, blast you!
Let's get started.
Ow! Oh god!
Let's get started.
Here I am, killing rats. How noble!
You guys almost watched me die in the tutorial mission.
Go, man the gate. Keep those bastards out as long as you can. Your ladyship, my lord, you're both alive. I was certain Hal's men had gotten through.
They killed
did
Orion.
get through!
And Oren. I can't believe. Are you injured?
Don't worry about me, your ladyship. Thank the Maker you two are unharmed. When I realized what was happening, it was all I could do to shut the gates. But they won't keep Hal's men out long. If you've another way out of the castle, use it quickly.
But what about...
If I do
what about
that,
Dad?
you won't make
Come
it out
with
before
us.
the gates fall. Please, go while you have the chance. When I last saw the
Oh,
Turn,
no, he's
he'd been
gonna
badly
die.
wounded. I urged him not to go, but he was determined to find you. He went towards the kitchen. I believe he thought to find you at the servants' exit in the larder.
Bless you, Sir Gilmore. Make her watch over you.
Make her watch over us all.
we are we fucked?
I sense something growing near. Right.
Stay away from my soldiers.
Right.
I'm nothing if not a good leader.
Get started. This should be easy enough. Show me what you got.
Leave my mom alone.
They can guide my hand.
Smack. Getting decked post-mortem.
As you wish.
Oh god!
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. As you wish. On it. As you wish. Right. This should be easy enough.
The fight!
Get started.
What are you
As you wish.
doing?
I will drive you from our land myself.
Don't believe this.
Someone needs to teach me how to disappear like that. Y'all see that? You're in my way. Okay. Okay. We're good. Everything's fine. We're fine.
We must get out.
What's going
They're
on up
slaughtering everyone. Run!
You're good. I killed everyone. Dude, I'm only on normal. Just let me take him on myself. Like, I'll be fine.
Enemies approaching.
I have plot armor.
This should be easy. Blast you!
Lay down.
Let's get started. Let's get started. This should be easy enough. Bring it on!
Get smacked.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started. On it.
I do not be a devil. I have nothing else to lose.
This should be easy enough. On it. You're right. Let's get started.
Oh no! Is she gonna come back to life? Oh, thank God. Don't scare me like that! Scared of what I'm gonna find in here. Oh, a dead body. Oh, a sack with a mushroom in it. Only in RPGs will you find a big ass like sack.
Where's the Terran? Does he live?
With like only one item in it whenever it appears to be full. Okay, so did they take out the racist old lady, Nan? Did they take out Nan? Because that would make me have mixed feelings. She wasn't very nice, but she was still an old lady. Oh no, you're not good.
There, you both are. I was
Bryce!
wondering when you would get here.
Maker's blood, what's happening? You're bleeding!
Al's men
Oh, really?
found me first. Almost did me in right there.
Why is he doing
You
this?
can't get away with this. The king will...
Bryce, we must get you out of here.
I won't survive the standing, I think.
Well, fuck it. We'll just drag you out.
Only if you're willing to leave pieces of me behind, pup.
Bryce, this is no
Oh,
time for
no.
jokes! Once Hal's men break through the gate, they will find us. We must go!
Someone must reach Fergus. Tell him what has happened.
Yeah, I think
No.
so too.
The servants' passage is right here. We can flee together.
The castle is surrounded. I cannot make it.
I'm afraid the Turn is correct. Howe's men have not yet discovered this exit, but they surround the castle. Getting
Where have
past
you
will be
been?
difficult.
You are Duncan, then? The Grey Warden?
Yes, your ladyship. The Turn and I tried to reach you sooner.
My younger son helped me get here. Maker be praised.
I am not surprised. I fear your thanks are premature. I doubt I have saved him.
Whatever is to be done now, it must be quick. They are coming.
Duncan, you are under no obligation to me. But I beg you, take my wife and son to safety.
I will, your lordship, but I fear I must ask for something in return.
Anything.
What is happening here pales in comparison to the evil now loose in this world. I came to your bonds that I leave with one.
I understand.
What about Gilmore?
Truthfully, you were always my first choice. I will
knew
take
it.
the Tyrna and your son to
It's that
Ostagar
plot
to
armor.
tell Fergus and the king what happened. Then, your son joins the Grey Wardens.
So long as justice comes to Hal.
Then I offer you a place within the Grey Wardens. Fight with us. We must
I'll
leave
do
quickly
it.
then.
Wanted to do it in
Right,
the
are
first
you-
place.
Sure?
Grey
Our
Wardens are
son will
hardasses.
not die of Hal's treachery. He will live and make his mark on the world.
Darling, go with Duncan. You have a better chance to escape without me.
Eleanor,
No.
Hush, Bryce. I'll kill every bastard that comes through that door to buy them time. But I won't abandon you.
No, there's no way. I can already tell that I'm not convincing her otherwise, so I'm gonna just...
Then live, darling. Become a Grey Warden and do what is right.
I'm just so sorry.
We had a good life. I could. It's up to our children now.
Then go, pup. Warn your brother. Know that we love you both. You do us proud.
They've broken through the gates. We must go now.
Goodbye, darling.
That was heart-wrenching.
We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
A royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
No need, Duncan. You are Bryce's youngest, are you not? I don't think we've ever actually met.
Can I have your armor? Yeah, I
Is it
very
about your
important
father?
news.
Your brother has been concerned about him. News from the north has been unreliable. What's happened?
Terran Cousland and his wife are dead, Your Majesty. Arl Howe has shown himself a traitor and overtaken Highever Castle. Had we not escaped, he would have killed us and told you any story he wished.
I can scarcely believe it. Well, how could he think he could get away with such treachery? As soon as we are done here, I will turn my army north and bring Howe to justice. You have my word.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
No doubt you wish to see your brother. Unfortunately, he and his men are scouting in the wilds.
I don't know about y'all, but I am cold as hell. Oh! That's why. My cat opened the window. That's why it got so cold in here. Give me just a moment. Ozzy, you need to understand, if you get outside, you'll die. You have no survival skills. Okay,
We are
he may be
all in danger, my friend. Nothing can be done until your brother returns, and that will not be until the battle is over. I apologize, but there's nothing more I can do. All I can suggest is that you vent your grief against the Darkspawn for the time being.
Gladly.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different. I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the
is a
field,
blight.
but alas, we've seen no sign of an archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
Something tells me that this dude's an idiot.
What the king said
he's
is
not
true.
gonna make it till
They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
He doesn't seem to take it very
True.
seriously.
Despite the victory so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
What would you
Wait
have him
for
do?
reinforcements. We sent a call out west to the Grey Wardens of Orlais, but it will be many days before they can join us. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can and look to Terran Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
What
Every
ritual?
recruit must go through a secret ritual we call the joining in order to become a Grey Warden. The ritual is brief, but some preparation is required. We must begin soon. The
Why is it
joining
so
is
secret?
dangerous. I cannot speak more of it except to say that you will learn all in good time. Until then, you must trust that what is done is necessary.
Here's an update on my cat. His ears are pinned back and he's playing my ukulele with his tail. Send help. Okay. Am I the only recruit?
No, there are 2 other recruits here already. They have been waiting for us to arrive.
Who are they?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Your hound can stay with me while I attend to some business. The Grey Warden tent is on the other side of this bridge. You will find us there should you need to.
Okay, cool. Maybe I should level up. Okay, level up. I'm wanting to go two-handed, so let's boost the output of my strength. Let's see. let's do coercion. Silver tongue or whatnot, I don't know. Okay, I have 2 points to spend. I can basically replace shield bash and shield pummel here. Yeah, let's do pommel strike. Yeah, that'll ouch them really bad. Okay, so let's select tactics. In the tactics screen, you can define how a follower will use abilities and other actions. You can select from a range of general behavior preset roles. Behavior control weapons, such as general aggression levels. Presets allow you to see how your character will react to specific conditions. Presets automatically update when the follower acquires new tactic slots and abilities. Okay, so let's... Yeah, I'm gonna have to change... left trigger... talents... Oh, damn it. Okay, so... Mighty Blow... I should change my weapon real quick. Wrong button. So let's unequip that. Unequip that. Great sword. It's great. Armor. Rough? Oh, I'm already using all this stuff. Okay. Accessories. This probably doesn't do anything, but I'll put it on nonetheless. Plot items. That's me. I'm a plot item. Okay. Now that I've done that, let's go to talents. Mighty Blow. Oh, assign. Let's assign Mighty Blow to Y. And let's assign this one to X. Okay, let's see what we're working with here. Well, we're gonna have to get into combat first.
Hail, you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
Hell yeah,
This place hasn't seen such bustle in centuries, I'll wager. Need a hand getting anywhere?
I'm
luck
good
to
for
you,
the
then.
moment. I appreciate the offer, though. You seem like a nice dude. You have a soothing voice. It's very soothing.
I'm
What's
sorry,
up?
but the mages must not be interrupted.
They're over here dancing. I won't get it.
We stand here in this hour.
Who are you?
Greetings, young man. You
up
are
with it?
Duncan's newest recruit, are you not? He's not a man easily impressed. You should be proud. Allow me to
Of course I
introduce
am. Grey
myself.
Wardens go hard.
I am Wynn, one of the mages summoned by the king.
Ah, so you're oppressed.
Well met, and good luck to you on the battlefield. To us all, in fact.
You be fighting
Not
beside the
precisely.
king?
The Grey Wardens will be on the front lines, not the mages. Still, we have our parts to play. To defeat the Darkspawn, we have to work together. It's not an idea everyone seems able to grasp.
You've gone up against them
Stragglers,
before?
yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade? Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly
whoops.
body,
I didn't make
whether
that
it's
one
to
off.
dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Oh, Oh shit, what's the Black City?
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the Earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Well, we will learn more about the first people to step into the Black City in Dragon Age Inquisition, which is the one that I've played. But, that'll be a while, because I'm sure that these first two games are long as hell. So, because they're RPGs, and I have a tendency to put off finishing these games by doing just about everything there is to do in them. So, if you're enjoying this so far, you're going to get plenty more of it. And after I do this series, I'm planning on doing Mass Effect, which is my favorite game series of all time, and I'm going to passionately go through it, and it's going to be a lot of fun. Okay, so, let's continue. And is that true?
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Do you have any proper advice?
Never. You young ones know all there is to know about the world anyway. Why would you need advice from an elder? But I'm certain
I
Duncan
literally
has more
asked
for you to do than talk to me.
You were like the least helpful.
You will not have failed your king. You will have served your maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by
Oh
your
shit, this lady's
sealed
talking
blood.
about us dying. I don't want to die. I'm not ready. I just started. Kennelmaster.
My friend, let us bow our heads and remember those
What's up, doggy? I have one
Excuse
like
me, I must get the hounds ready for battle. Half the dogs are sick from darkspawn blood. It's terrible.
Sorry about that.
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
Go tell Tern Logain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
Ash Warriors.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the Tern, I hope. If you're not from the Tern, what do you want? We're busy.
You don't look like everybody else. You're barely even wearing a shirt.
We aren't. We're Ash Warriors.
Oh, what's an Ash
Our
Warrior?
training has been passed down since Lathias the Dwarf Son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Battle rage? But what do you
We
do?
harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Dude, y'all... You guys go hard! Can I join? I want to be the
Then
Ash
you are
Warrior.
most fortunate. A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
What are you preparing for?
Scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
I'll mourn too if your hound dies.
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
Hell yeah. But wouldn't it be smarter to leave the dogs behind so they
They
don't die?
fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
That makes sense. Why'd you
They
paint
use
them,
scent
though?
to distinguish us from our enemies. But the blood of battle can confuse them. So we paint ourselves with Cadiz, which overpowers the blood, and also paint our hounds so they know we are the same.
What if the enemy's
Why?
painted?
Would you steal our cadets and give it to the Darkspawn hordes?
Why the fuck would I do that?
Good. I hear death is unpleasant.
I'm gonna go. You're cool,
Why,
though.
thanks. There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Hell yeah. The dog's barking a lot, though. Who are
Welcome
you?
to the King's camp, my lord.
Thank you. I don't think there's anything over here, but I'll find out. What's up?
You're one of Duncan's new recruits,
Hail!
correct? I can't let you through to the Korkari Wilds until he gives the word.
Fair.
Take care.
Later. Dude, this big ass sword's cool as hell. Okay.
You
What's
found
up,
our
Duncan?
tent, I see. Is there something you need? Do not wait too long before seeking out Alistair. As I said earlier, we will need to begin preparations for the joining before nightfall.
What's up, Charles, you distinguished gentleman? I'm happy to. Not sure why. Like 90% of the people I love just died, but it's good, it's good.
Do not abandon us in our darkest hour. Watch over the valiant.
So, any last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain. Blasted. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. Oh, pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. Oh, I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies? Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find her myself. Arms and armor for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course, to keep morale up, you understand.
Does he have drugs or hookers?
So long as you keep it quiet.
Battle axe? Oh, if only I had money. Well, I can sell some stuff. I don't need no daggers. I don't need one great sword. I don't need this anymore. Never needed this. Short bow? You mean cowardice? I don't need no shields. Alright, cool. What do we got? What do we got? Let's compare that. Well, it has double the critical chance. One less damage. How's the maul? 20 strength. Well.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Okay, let's see what your normal
Let me know what you'd like.
Wow. Okay. The off-the-record stuff was highly disappointing. Like, highly disappointing. That's all that I'm gonna say about that. Okay.
May I
Are
fetch
you the
something
red-headed
for you?
elf? No, you're not. You're not red-headed. Ooh, what's in here? Oh, it's locked. Miss Red-Headed Elf.
What is it now? Haven't Grey Wardens asked more than enough of the Circle?
I simply came to deliver a message from the revered mother, Sir Mage. She desires your presence.
What her reverence desires is of no concern to me. I am busy helping the Grey Wardens, by the King's orders, I might add.
Should I have asked her to write a note?
Tell her I will not be harassed in this manner.
Yes, I was harassing you by delivering a message.
Your glibness does you no credit.
Here I thought we were getting along so well. I was even going to name one of my children after you. The Grumpy One.
Enough. I will speak to the woman if I must. Get out of my way, fool.
Who the fuck are you?
One good thing about the Blight is how it brings people together.
You are weird.
You're not the first to tell me that. Wait, we haven't met, have we? I don't suppose you happen to be another mage.
Do I look like a mage?
And that makes you Duncan's new recruit, I suppose. Glad to meet you. As the junior member of the Order, I'll be accompanying you when you prepare for the joining.
What's up? My name's Tom.
Right, that was the name. So I'm curious. Have you ever actually encountered Darkspawn before?
Not gonna lie.
When I fought my first one, I wasn't prepared for how monstrous it was. I can't say I'm looking forward to encountering another. Anyhow, whenever you're ready, let's get back to Duncan. I imagine he's eager to get things started.
So am I. I wanna... But, well, let's not
With
go
the
yet.
mage, the Circle is here at the King's request, and the Chantry doesn't like that one bit. They just love letting mages know how unwelcome they are. Which puts me in a bit of an awkward position. I was once a Templar.
That would
I'm
be
sure the
awkward.
revered mother meant it as an insult, sending me as her messenger, and the mage picked right up on that. I never would have agreed to deliver it, but Duncan says we're all to cooperate and get along. Apparently they didn't get the same speech.
Man. So the business between the mages and the Templars, it is, it's rather ugly business. So basically, the mages, if they want to live a normal life, or they don't get to live a normal life, if you're found to be able to practice magic, if you have any type of ability to do that, then they basically whisk you away and force you into a tower where you're basically a prisoner. And it's called the Circle. And they kind of teach you how to use your powers and stuff like that, but you're never allowed to freely use your powers. And also, it's just like, you're basically just a prisoner in a sense. You don't get to live a normal life just because you were born with the ability to use magic. The Templars are the people responsible for, like, keeping the mages in line. They're basically the prison guards, and they have to take this stuff called lyrium that kind of enhances their abilities. It makes them resistant to magic and stuff like that. And it's some rather nasty business. And as it already seems, it's very it's very tense. There's a very high tension between the mages and literally the entire rest of the world. And that tension all comes to a head in the next game, I believe, and then you get to witness everything sort of falling apart in Dragon Age Inquisition. But either way, let's get on. If I think of anything else, of course I'm gonna talk about it because I just can't stop talking, can I? Oh, what about the other
Davith
recruits?
and Sir Jory are here in the camp. Have you met them?
I haven't. I don't know where they are. I want to
Keep an
meet
eye
them.
out. Maybe we'll see one of them.
I look forward
You
to
do?
traveling with you.
Huh. That's a switch. If you have any questions,
You're
let
odd,
me know.
but I kinda like you.
Otherwise, lead on.
Let's do this! Where are we going? I'm excited to become a Grey Warden, but... where did I come in? Is this a sign? It is a sign! It has nothing on it, though! Let's just put blank signs everywhere. Davith. Hey, Emma, let's start calling David that.
Well,
What's
you're
up,
not what I
David?
thought you'd be.
What'd you think I'd
Me?
be?
I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along.
Davith.
I was beginning to think they'd cooked this ritual up just for our benefit.
Fuck, maybe they did.
Just to give us a good scare. No, they don't really seem the type. I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds. We're right on the northern edge of the Kokari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Don't say savage. Only we can say that word. This is a weird
I'm told the
place for an army
Blight
to camp.
started in the forest, so the army's here waiting for them to come out, dangling meat in front of the bear, if you catch my meaning. It's all too secretive for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see, like we have a choice.
Looking
You
forward
sound
to
just
it.
like the bloody knight. Well, more power to you. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Okay, cool. Where's Sir whatever? Did I ever look up here?
In the name of Andraste, I bless you today. May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
I want a blessing.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing? Then I bless
I
you,
would
Grey
love
Warden,
to.
in the name of Andraste and the Maker above. May the chant of light carry your name to the ears of our Lord.
Thank you. So, basically...
Sorry, the main army camp is off limits for you right now.
Okay. As I was saying, while I'm running around looking for this other guy. Oh! Jory!
Greetings. You
It's
must
you.
be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am! I'm Tom!
Sir Jory is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Arl Eamon. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here?
I wasn't a soldier, but Dad trained
Are you
me
a
to
nobleman?
fight.
I am honored to be in your company, my lord. I hope we're both
Please
lucky
skip
enough to
the
eventually
formality.
join the Wardens. Is it not thrilling to be given that chance? I fought
really
hard to
looking
get here.
forward to it.
Impressing Duncan was not easy. Tell me, has anyone told you what this joining ritual entails?
Well, Davith said we might be going into the
I
wilds.
never heard of such a ritual. I had no idea there were more tests after getting recruited. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Sir, are you aware that you're balding? Sir! Sir! Where the fuck did he go?
Soldiers are surrounded. My sisters and gentlefolk, we stand stand here on the eve of battle.
What's up, Duncan?
You found Alistair, did you? Good. I assume you're ready to begin preparations. Assuming, of course, that you're quite finished riling up mages, Alistair.
What can I say? The revered mother ambushed me. The way she wields guilt, they should stick her in the army.
She forced you to sass the mage, did she? We cannot afford to antagonize anyone, Alistair. We don't need to give anyone more ammunition against us.
You're right, Duncan. I apologize.
Now then, since you're all here, we can begin. You four will be heading into the Kokari Wilds to perform 2 tasks.
Knew it!
The first is to obtain 3 vials of darkspawn blood, 1 for each recruit.
What do we
For
need
the
it
joining
for?
itself. I'll explain more once you've returned.
Okay, cool. Okay, surely you... No, I'm not... Okay, what's the
There
second
was
one?
once a Grey Warden archive in the wilds, abandoned long ago when we could no longer afford to maintain such remote outposts. It has recently come to our attention that some scrolls have been left behind, magically sealed to protect them. Alistair, I want you to retrieve these scrolls if you can.
Okay, so... what we are doing is we're finding the archive and 3 vials of blood. But how do we find
it? It will be an overgrown ruin by now, but the sealed chest should remain intact. Alistair will guide you to the area you need to search.
What
It's
if they're not
possible
there?
the scrolls may have been destroyed or even stolen, though the seal's magic should have protected them. Only a Grey Warden can break such a seal.
I don't understand. Why leave such things in a ruin if they're so valuable?
It was assumed that we would someday return. A great many things were assumed that have not held true.
You sound bitter. What kind of scrolls are there?
Old treaties, if you're curious. Promises of support made to the Grey Wardens long ago. They were once considered only formalities. With so many having forgotten their commitments to us, I suspect it may be a good idea to have something to remind them with.
That might be very helpful, because people are kind of being sketched towards the Grey Wardens right now.
Watch over
Got
your
it.
charges, Alistair. Return quickly and safely.
We will.
I don't need
Then
a
may the Maker
babysitter.
watch over your path. I will
But
see
I'm
you
glad
when
it's
you
Alistair.
return.
He's a very interesting character. Okay, where are we going? Isn't Alistair supposed to be leading me? I'm not gonna complain. I like being the leader, but fuck!
I'm told you all have business in the wilds. The gate's open for you. Just be careful out there. Even a Grey Warden won't be safe in the forest tonight.
Everywhere I go, I'm safe. How dare you doubt me? Just kidding, I might die. Okay. Open radial menu. Targeting. An inner ring highlight indicates a target is acquired. Any ability used will be applied to that target. Okay. Why do I need to open up the radial menu for that? Wolf!
This should be
Oh god,
Let's get started.
Damn! Got a lot of wolf pelts there. Okay, what else do we got? Those were a lot of wolves, though.
Over here.
Oh shit, dude, you good?
Who is that? Grey Wardens?
Well, he's not half as dead as he looks, is he?
My scouting band was attacked by Darkspawn. They came out of the ground. Please help me. I've got to return to camp.
Well, let's
if you just
take him back.
Bandage me up, I can get back myself.
I have bandages in my pack.
Thank you. I've got to get out of here.
Hopefully he makes it.
Did you hear? An entire patrol of seasoned men killed by Darkspawn.
Calm down, Sir Jory. We'll be fine if we're careful.
Those soldiers were careful, and they were still overwhelmed. How many Darkspawn can the four of us slay? A dozen? 100? There's an entire army in these forests.
There are Darkspawn about, but we're in no danger of walking into the bulk of the Horde.
How do you know? I'm not a coward, but this is foolish and reckless. We should go back.
Overcoming these dangers is part of our test.
True.
Know this. All Grey Wardens can sense Darkspawn. Whatever their cunning, I guarantee they won't take us by surprise. That's why I'm here.
You see, Sir Knight, we might die, but we'll be warned about it first.
That is reassuring.
That doesn't mean I'm here to make this easy, however. So let's get a move on.
As long as you don't let us die, I'm cool. If you let us die, then we're... I'm gonna have to come over there and have a conversation with you. Oh.
Let's get started. This should be easy enough.
Oh, shit. Lay down. Smack him. Yeah. Ow.
Yes?
My bad.
Hey, I'm following you, aren't I?
Well, at least they have money on them. Hey, that's a vial. Hey, that's a vial. Okay, I have 2 of the 3. What else do we got?
Look there. Poor slobs. That just seems so excessive.
What's the point in that? Ooh, elfroot. Little known fact. Elfroot can be processed to make Dragon Age equivalent of cocaine.
As you wish.
Oh god! Where was the warning?
Let's make this quick, shall we? Yes!
Bloody monsters!
Destroy the fiends.
Serpentine! Wolf bell. Hey, there's the third vial. There's a fourth vial. Oh no. Well, at least he had a last will and testament on him. It's locked! Let's see. You seem like the type to be able to unlock these
Not a
chests.
chance.
Motherfucker. What about you?
Here.
Oh, okay. It's the right bumper and the switches this stuff out.
Even more
What?
On it.
Yeah! Now lay down. Alright. Okay, that said studded. Is my armor studded? It is. My armor is studded. Oh. Thank you. Is there like a map available? There is. I'm gonna have to... No. No. Let's go this way. I mean, that seems important. Oh shit, it's auto-saving. Am I gonna die?
More darkspawn. Great. Right.
What the? Ow! What the fuck? Oh! Oh dear God! Oh God! Lob his ass! Oh, he's big as hell! Oh, shit! Woo. Renaissance plague doctor.
That flower, white with a red center. The kennel master at Ostagar was asking about those. The kennel master said this flower can help dogs that get sick from biting darkspawn. At any rate, he was offering a reward if someone went into the wilds and brought him one. Might want to think about it is all.
Okay, cool. I'll do anything for the doggies. Speaking of which, where's my dog? I guess since this is like a test, I couldn't bring the dog with us because we'll just weigh the dog down. Charles is a hard ass and I won't hear any different. I'm really glad that the stream is running well now.
As you wish.
Pussy.
Let's get started. Right. As you wish.
These dudes suck at melee or I would die.
Let's get started.
That's unfortunate. Okay, I noticed another one of those flowers over here. This elf fruit. I think that's another one of them. I would quite like it. Or not. That's kind of a bummer. The more that I can help the pups, the better.
Well, well. What have we here?
Oh, hello.
Are you a vulture, I wonder? A scavenger, poking amidst a corpse whose bones were long since cleaned? Or merely an intruder, come into these darkspawn-filled wilds of mine in search of easy prey? What say you, Scavenger or intruder?
I'm neither. The Grey Wardens once owned this tower.
No longer. The wilds have obviously claimed this desiccated corpse. I have watched your progress for some time. Where do they go, I wondered? Why are they here? And now you disturb ashes none have touched for so long. Why is that?
Don't answer her. She looks chastened, and that means others may be nearby.
Oh, you fear barbarians will swoop down upon you.
Yes, swooping is bad.
She's a witch of the wilds, she is. She'll turn us into toads.
Witch of the Wilds. Such idle fancies, those legends. Have you no minds of your own? You there, handsome lad. Tell me your name and I can tell you mine. Let us be civilized.
You can call me Tom.
You may call me Morrigan, if you wish. Shall I guess your purpose? You sought something in that chest? Something that is here no longer?
Here no longer? You stole them, didn't you? You're some kind of sneaky witch thief.
How very eloquent. How does one steal from dead men?
Quite easily, it seems. Those documents are Grey Warden property, and I suggest you return them.
I will not, for 'twas not I who removed them. Invoke a name that means nothing here any longer if you wish. I am not threatened.
Then who removed them?
'Twas my mother, in fact.
Your mother?
Yes, my mother. Did you assume I spawned from a log?
A thieving, weird talking
maybe.
log, perhaps.
Not all in the wilds are monsters. Flowers grow as well as toads. If you wish, I will take you to my mother. 'Tis not far from here, and you may ask her for your papers if you like.
We should get those treaties, but I dislike this Morrigan's sudden appearance. It's too convenient.
Why are you interested in helping us?
I do not meet many people here. Are you all so mistrustful?
Yes.
She'll put us all in the pot, she will. Just you watch.
If the pot's warmer than this forest, it'd be a nice change.
Follow me then,
For real, though.
if it pleases you.
I have exactly 99
Greetings,
kills if y'all saw
Mother.
that.
I bring more Grey Wardens who...
I see them, girl. Much as I expected.
Are we supposed to
Is that
believe
makeup
you were
or are your eyes
expecting us?
dead?
You are required to do nothing, least of all believe. Shut one's eyes tight or open one's arms wide. Either way, one's a fool.
She's a witch, I tell you. We shouldn't be talking to her.
Quiet, Dareth. If she's really a witch, do you want to make her mad?
There is a smart lad. Sadly irrelevant to the larger scheme of things, but it is not I who decides. Believe what you will. And what of you? Do you possess a different viewpoint? Or do you believe as the others do?
I believe you have something we
did not
need.
come to listen to your wild tales, Mother.
True, they came for their treaties, yes? And before you begin barking, your precious seal wore off long ago. I have protected these.
You...
That's nice of you.
Oh, you protected them.
And why not? Take them to your Grey Wardens and tell them this blight's threat is greater than they realize.
What do you
Either
mean?
the threat is more, or they realize less. Or perhaps the threat is nothing. Or perhaps they realize nothing. Oh, do not mind me. You have what you came for.
Time for you to go, then.
Do not be ridiculous, girl. These are your guests.
Oh, very well. I will show you out of the woods. Follow me.
Jory has 11 kills. A 91% hit rate? That's quite a bit of damage dealt. Oh no, Alistair has 14. Okay, so now that I've made it back and finished this quest, what I'm going to do is I have to feed my dogs real quick. I'm gonna change and use the bathroom. So, very, very shortly. Two dear viewers will be very patient with me. Or not even very, just minorly patient. It will only be a moment, so I will be right back. Okay, I have returned. It just took me a second because I decided to take the air conditioner out of the window because it's rather cold in this room. But either way, I am back. I hope that you're enjoying the stream so far. Okay. I need a drink of monster. Oh, that reminds me. This stream is sponsored by nobody. Hopefully someday Hamburger Helper. And yes, I'm still on that. Hamburger Helper will stream me someday, or sponsor me.
Greetings. Are you one of the Grey Wardens that went into the wilds? Did you happen to see any white flowers? I don't know for sure that the flower will aid my poor hounds, but it's worth trying. I have, let's see, 20 silver to offer as a reward for it.
A reward's not necessary, just so the
You're very
dogs are safe.
generous. Thank you for your help. Perhaps we won't lose as many hounds today as I'd feared.
Take care of your puppies. They need taking care of. Hi, Charles, you distinguished gentleman.
So you returned from the wilds. Have you been successful?
Hell yeah,
Good.
I have.
I've had the Circle mages preparing. With the blood you've retrieved, we can begin the joining immediately.
Shit, I wasn't paying attention. Maybe we should tell you about Morgan
There was a
and her
woman
mother.
at the tower, and her mother had the scrolls. They were both very odd.
Were they wilder folk?
I don't think so. They might be apostates. Mages hiding from the Chantry.
I know you were once a Templar, Alistair, but Chantry business is not ours. We have the scrolls. Let us focus on the joining.
Okay, I'm ready. I actually, I want to know
I will
what it's
not
about.
lie. We Grey Wardens pay a heavy price to become what we are. Fate may decree that you pay your price now, rather than later.
You're saying that it'll kill us, maybe. Possibly.
As could any darkspawn you might face in battle. You would not have been chosen, however, if I did not think you had a chance to survive.
Let's go then. I'm anxious to see this joining now.
I agree. Let's have it done.
Then let us begin. Alistair, take them to the old temple.
Why do I have a feeling that I'm going to be the only person to survive this? I'm only saying that I'm going to survive it because plot armor. If the game
The more I
ended here,
hear
that would
about
be
this
very
joining, the less I like it.
Ring again.
Why all these damn tests? Have I not earned my place?
Maybe it's tradition. Maybe they're just trying to annoy you.
Calm down, there's nothing
I
we
only
can do
know that
about
my
it now.
wife is in Highover with a child on the way. If they had warned me, it just doesn't seem fair.
Would you have come if they'd warned you? Maybe that's why they don't. The war they must, right?
Including sacrificing us?
I'd sacrifice a lot more if I knew it would end the Blight.
We don't know that, Davith.
Don't we? The Grey Wardens have saved the world from Darkspawn before. I'd say they know better than anyone what it takes. You saw those Darkspawns tonight. Wouldn't you die to protect your pretty wife from them? Maybe you'll die. Maybe we'll all die. If nobody stops the Darkspawn, we'll die for sure.
I've just never faced
Hell
a
yeah!
foe
At last, we come to the joining. The Grey Wardens were founded during the First Blight, when humanity stood on the verge of annihilation. So it was that the first Grey Wardens drank of their taint.
We're going to drink the blood of those creatures.
Hell yeah!
As the first Grey Wardens did before, as we did
Nice
before you.
Mormon irony.
This is the source of our power and our victory.
Those who survive the joining become immune to the taint. We can sense it in the Darkspawn and use it to slay the Archdemon.
Let's
We
do it.
speak only a few words prior to the joining, but these words have been said since the first. Alistair, if you would.
Join us, brothers and sisters. Join us in the shadows where we stand vigilant. Join us as we carry the duty that cannot be forsworn. And should you perish, know that your sacrifice will not be forgotten. And that one day, we shall join you.
Deep shit.
Davith, step forward.
Maker's breath.
I am sorry, Davith.
Oh,
Step
shit!
forward, Jory.
But I have a wife, a child. Had I known...
There is no turning back.
No. You asked him... There is no glory in this.
Coward.
I am sorry.
God damn!
But the joining is not yet complete. You are called upon to submit yourself to the taint for the greater good. From this moment forth, you are a Grey Warden.
2 more deaths. In my joining, only one of us died, but it was horrible. I'm glad at least one of you made it through.
How do you feel?
Like a goddamn champion!
Such
that
is
was
what
awful.
it takes to be a Grey Warden.
Did you have dreams? I had terrible dreams after my joining.
Such dreams come when you begin to sense the Darkspawn, as we all do. That and many other things can be explained in the months to come.
Before I forget, there is one last part to your joining. We take some of that blood and put it in a pendant. Something to remind us of those who didn't make it this far.
Take some time. When you're ready, I'd like you to accompany me to a meeting with the king. The meeting is to the west, down the stairs. Please attend as soon as you're able.
What did I tell you about me being the only survivor? What did I say? I'm gonna level up. Constitution. All of it. Indomitable! Through sheer force of will, the character remains in control on the battlefield, gaining a slight increase to attack damage, while being immune to stun or knockdown effects for the duration of this mode. Sunder arms. As the target passes a physical resistance check, it suffers a penalty to attack for a short time. More powerful swings. This is sustained. While in this mode, the character puts extra muscle behind each swing, gaining a bonus to damage but suffering penalties to attack and defense. Two-handed strength reduces the penalties. Two-handed strength. Oh, okay. Two-handed strength is right here. It's a passive. Requires 28 strength. God damn! Let's start off with... The character is adept at destruction as a death and gains a large damage bonus against golems and other constructs. Well... let's do Indomitable and Sunder Arms. Yeah, I'll accept the changes. So, here's what we're gonna do. Talents. Assign that one. Oh, God! I always forget that I can't let go of the button. Right trigger X. What's up, Charles? I don't think I've leveled you up yet. Okay. Let's just make you tough as hell. Hell yeah, Charles. Charge. Okay. Oh, okay, that's a lot to process. I normally don't talk about what... Oh, I'll continue in a second.
Loghain, my decision is final. I will stand by the Grey Wardens in this assault.
You risk too much, Kalen. The Darkspawn Horde is too dangerous for you to be playing hero on the front lines.
If that's the case, perhaps we should wait for the Orlesian forces to join us after all.
I must repeat my protest to your fool notion that we need the Orlesians to defend ourselves.
It is not a fool notion. Our arguments with the Orlesians are a thing of the past, and you will remember who is king.
How fortunate Marek did not live to see his son ready to hand Ferelden over to those for a century.
Then our current forces will have to suffice, won't they? Duncan, are your men ready for battle?
They are, Your Majesty.
And this is the young lord from Highever I met earlier. I understand congratulations are in order.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Every Grey Warden is needed now. You should be honored to join their ranks.
Your fascination with glory and legends will be your undoing, Kalen. We must attend to reality.
Fine. Speak your strategy. The Grey Wardens and I draw the Darkspawn into charging our lines, and then?
You will alert the tower to light the beacon, signaling my men to charge from cover.
To flank the Darkspawn, I remember. This is the Tower of Ishal in the ruins, yes? Well, who shall light this beacon?
I have a few men stationed there. It's not a dangerous task, but it is vital.
Then we should send our best. Send Alistair and the new Grey Warden to make sure it's done.
I'll do my best,
You rely
Your
on
Majesty.
these Grey Wardens too much. Is that truly wise?
Enough of your conspiracy theories, Loghain. Grey Wardens battle the Blight no matter where they're from.
Your Majesty, you should consider the possibility of the archdemon appearing.
There have been no signs of any dragons in the wilds.
Isn't that what your men are here for, Duncan?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, the tower and its beacon are unnecessary. The
We
circle
will
of
not
Magi...
trust any lives to your spells, mage.
Enough. This plan will suffice. The Grey Wardens will light the beacon.
A glorious moment. The Grey Wardens battle beside the King of Ferelden to stem...
Yes,
You're gonna
Kalen.
die, aren't you?
A glorious moment for us all.
I don't like you, Loghain. Plus, your name reminds me of the
plan.
king from
You
Fable
and
3, and
Alistair
that just
will go to the
leaves
Tower
a
of
bad taste in my
Ishal
mouth.
and ensure the beacon is lit.
What? I won't be in the battle.
This is by the King's personal request, Alistair. If the beacon is not lit, Tern Loghain's men won't know when to charge.
So he needs 2 Grey Wardens standing up there holding the torch, just in case, right?
But where's this tower
The tower
at?
is on the other side of the gorge from the King's camp, the way we came when we arrived. You'll need to cross the gorge and head through the gate and up to the tower entrance. From the top, you'll overlook the entire valley.
Okay. When do we
We will
light it?
signal you when the time is right. Alistair will know what to look for.
Can we
Stay
join it
with
afterwards?
the Terran's men and guard the tower. If you are needed, we will send word.
We soil
What
our
if the Archdeacon
drawers,
appears?
that's what.
If it does, leave it to us. I want no heroics from either of you.
How
The
much time do
battle
we
is
have?
about to begin. Once I leave, move quickly. You'll have less than an hour. Of course, even the
Are we in
best
any
laid
danger?
plans go awry. So do what you must. I trust you both.
Just not enough to actually fight with the rest of you.
There will be plenty of battles, Alistair. Be patient.
Okay,
Then I
let's
must
do
join
this.
the others. From here, you two are on your own. Remember, you are both Grey Wardens. I expect you to be worthy of that title.
Duncan, may the Maker watch over you.
May he watch over us all.
Honest to God, the name for the group, the Grey Wardens, that's dope as fuck. Okay, Alistair is ready to level up. I wish I could... What does he do? That shit's cool, but, yeah. I guess these are specializations that I'll have access to later. They're the same as Dragon Age Inquisition. However, Berserker isn't one of those options in Dragon Age Inquisition. I think I'm going to trust the game for this one, because I don't really know what, like, he's a warrior, but yeah, auto. Okay. God. I don't know if that was the right choice, but I guess we'll find out. If he starts to, well, if he starts to hold the team back, then we'll find out. But I trust everything will be fine, considering that we have a Charles. His name was going to be Charles Barkley, because dog, but no, I didn't have enough characters for that. Hey, there are ladies in this army. I love powerful women. Yeah! This army seems really small.
The plan will work, Your Majesty.
Of course it will. The Blight ends here.
Something tells me that the Blight was Oh, that's ominous! Oh, that's ominous. I love it. And I appreciate you liking my dog. It's okay, soldier. Go hard. Oh, who's that big motherfucker? Okay, I'm down. I'm down for naming one of our dogs Charles Barkley.
Archers!
Mow them down!
Let's cross the bridge.
Fuck, is that our tower? That's not good. If that's the tower that we're supposed to light. Oh, shit! I just got shot by a catapult. Oh! I keep getting decked by the catapults. Oh, my voice is still a little bit covered by the game? Okay, let me fix that real quick. Okay, hang on. Okay, that should do it.
Help us. They're everywhere. You're Grey Wardens, aren't you? The tower, it's been taken.
What are you talking about,
Of
man?
course it's been
Taken how?
taken.
The Darkspawn came up through the lower chambers. They're everywhere. Most of our men are dead.
Then we have to get to the beacon and light it ourselves.
It's all good in the hood. All we gotta do is slaughter some... Is my sword on fire? That's so cool! What's up, Darkspawn? I'm gonna deck you in the schnoz.
Right.
Chop that ass down. Oh, wrong button. Forgive me, I'm still figuring out the controls. Is there a dude up here? Oh, there was a dude up here. That was a mage that I saw there. Mages go hard in the paint. I don't know if you can tell, but I am enjoying this thoroughly. Get their asses! Alpha? I'm the only alpha here. That hurt a lot. Hang on. We can't go anywhere until I heal. It's cool though. Why are our swords on fire? Like, I mean, I'm down with it. I just want to know. Okay. Let's take this nice and slow. Gotta walk into the tower with a little bit of swagger. Okay. No time for swagger. Lay down.
My strength is great. Let's get started.
Assistance is required. Jesus. Don't die on me, Circle Mage. That would make me real sad. What do you want? Hey! There we go. Alright. If I deactivate this, will I get my... Hey, a silver bracelet. It's a gift? Alistair! Bring me a pretty lady to give my silver bracelet to. . Someone should fix that hole in the ground. Okay, what was I saying? Where was I going?
Let's get started. Let's make this quick, shall we?
Oh, does Indomitable just put me at half stamina? It might. Perhaps I didn't read into it enough. But honestly, it's cool.
Maker's breath. What are these Darkspawn doing ahead of the rest of the Horde? There wasn't supposed to be any resistance here.
Weren't you complaining that you wouldn't get to fight?
You're right. I guess there is a silver lining here if you think about it. At any rate, we need to hurry. We need to get up to the top of the tower and light the signal fire in time. Tyron Loghain will be waiting for the signal.
Dude, some shit went down here, and it's not cool. God damn!
What's for their blood?
Oh god. Ballista? Oh god. Leave my dog alone. Dude, that mage goes hard. Why are we not funding this? Ye old Jesus didn't hate the mages. Alistair, don't you? What are you doing? Oh no, Alistair, what is you doing? You gonna cowboy up or just lay there and bleed? Time to level up. Not gonna lie, I'm digging this whole strength thing. Threaten. Oh, this is for tanking. Okay. I haven't fought any constructs yet, so I wouldn't mind a passive ability here. Shattering. That's just... I might just have to get a burner ability. This is a difficult decision here. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go with threaten. Yeah. Tactics. No, I'm not messing with tactics right now. Should really add some tactics. What? I forget I said anything. Okay, so... Advanced. Advanced? Potions, poisons, traps, quick heal. Ah, there it is. Sustained. So this one, more info. Getting a sliding grave. Well. Oh, okay. I don't know. Let's assign threaten. Let's put that in the right trigger Y slot. Let's switch it up. Let's go into this mode. Cool.
I'm unable to do that.
Okay, let's continue.
Loghain better be ready to charge as soon as we light the signal. The king is depending on us.
How tall is this tower? You would think that there would just be stairs leading up to the top rather than this bull crap. The only tower in any video game that I've ever seen where you can't just climb stairs after stairs after stairs.
Let's make this quick!
Get their asses!
I think we work well together.
I'll take the poultice. You can never have too many poultices. Considering that I've been having to use some of them recently.
Right.
That lever over there.
Hey. Lever? Ah, there it is. Release them. Get his ass. What you got?
Darkspawn approved. What's for them, bud? Right. I need some help here. As you wish.
Yeah. We attack them. Oh, I got an achievement.
Die.
Not sure what I got it for, but I'll take it. Yeah, more poultices. Sweet, an injury kit. Any more in here? Yeah, more injury kits. Okay, cool. More injury kits. That's actually fantastic. Because I imagine that some of us are going to go down. You know what I could go for right now? I could go for a grilled cheese.
Yes. You're mine. Let's grab some glory.
Dude, we're messing these dudes up. Weapon stand. Ice bolt. I don't have anyone with a bow. Well, my mom had a bow, but we know what happened to her, don't we? What the fuck?
This should be easy enough.
That is one ugly bastard. Is he immune to knockdown? Oh, he is.
Beacon is over here.
Light the beacon!
Sound the retreat.
But what about the king? Should we not...
Do as I command.
Pull out! All of you, let's move!
What's happening? What's happening? No! No! Blink the no! If Duncan dies, I swear to God I will riot! Rest in peace, Your Majesty. Get his ass! Get him! What a bad motherfucker. Oh no! King Blondie. No! What is happening?
Ah, your eyes finally open. Mother shall be pleased. You were
What
injured,
happened?
and then Mother rescued you. Do you not remember? The man who was to respond to your signal quit the field. The Darkspawn won your battle. Those he abandoned were massacred. Your friend, he is not taking it well.
What happened to the Grey Wardens?
All dead. Your friend has veered between denial and grief since Mother told him. He is outside by the fire. Mother asked to see you when you awoke.
I have some
I
questions.
do not mind. Take your time.
Were there any survivors?
Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
What's
Are
happening?
you sure you want me to describe it?
Please?
I had a good view of the battlefield. 'Tis a grisly scene. There are bodies everywhere, and darkspawn swarm them, feeding, I think. Only stragglers that are long gone. You would not want to see what is happening in that valley now.
The dialogue just bugged. I think that is the first time that has ever happened in any video game ever. Ever. I am... Okay, why did he abandon the
I do not know who this Loghain even is. Perhaps ask Mother of it.
Sorry, I'm recovering. I accidentally just hit my vape at 200 watts, whatever it's supposed to be sitting at 75. Not sure what happened there. It tasted like fire and death.
We are safe
Are we
for the
safe here?
moment. Mother's magic keeps the darkspawn away. Once you leave, 'tis uncertain what will happen. The Horde has moved on, so you might avoid it.
Why did your
I
mother
wonder
save
that
us?
myself, but she tells me nothing. Perhaps you were the only ones she could reach. I would have rescued your king. A king would be worth a much higher ransom than you.
Oh, sorry, I'm plugging in my laptop so I can still see chat. The king died violently. And Duncan also died.
What a sensible attitude. Mother is seldom sensible, however. She turned into a giant bird and plucked the two of you from atop the tower, one in each talon. If you do not believe that tale, then I suggest you ask Mother yourself. She may even tell you. I agree. 'Tis time you speak with Mother, then be on your way.
I am... I'm devastated. I really am.
I'm unable to do that.
I'm really not okay right now.
See, here is your fellow Grey Warden. You worry too much, young man.
My dog!
You're alive. I thought you were dead for sure.
I'm okay.
This doesn't seem real. If it weren't for Morrigan's mother, we'd be dead on top of that tower.
Do not talk about me as if I am not present, lad.
I didn't mean... But what do we call you? You've never told us your name?
Names are pretty, but useless. The chastened folk call me Flemeth. I suppose it will do.
The Flemeth? From the legends? Daveth was right. You're the Witch of the Wilds, aren't you?
And what does that mean? I know a bit of magic, and it has served you both well, has it not?
Why did you save us?
We cannot have all the Grey Wardens dying at once, can we? Someone has to deal with these dark spawn. It has always been the Grey Warden's duty to unite the lands against the Blight. Or did that change when I wasn't looking?
The land's hardly united thanks to
That doesn't
Logan.
make any sense. Why would he do it?
Now that is a good question. Men's hearts hold shadows darker than any tainted creature. Perhaps he believes the Blight is an army he can outmaneuver. Perhaps he does not see that the evil behind it is the true threat.
The Archdemon.
What is an archdemon?
It is said that long ago, the Maker sent the old gods of the ancient Tevinter Imperium to slumber in prisons deep beneath the surface. An archdemon is an old god awakened and tainted by darkspawn. Believe that or not, history says it's a fearsome and immortal thing, and only fools ignore history.
Poggers.
The throne? He's the Queen's father. Still, I can't see how he'll get away with murder.
You speak as if he would be the first king to gain his throne that way. Grow up, boy.
If Al-Eamon knew what he did, he would never stand for it. The Landsmeet would never stand for it. There would be civil war. I suppose. Al-Eamon wasn't at Ostagar. He still has all his men. And he was Kaelin's uncle. I know him. He's a good man, respected in the Landsmeet. Of course, we could go to Redcliffe and appeal to him for help.
Keep in mind that Logain was also an honorable
The Jarl
man.
would never do what Ter Logain did. I know him too well. I still don't know if Al-Eamon's help would be enough. He can't defeat the Darkspawn horde by himself.
We need the rest of the Grey Wardens.
I
Simple
don't
enough.
know how to contact them, or if they're even on their way. We need to do something now.
You have more at your disposal than you think.
Of course! The treaties! Grey Wardens can demand aid from dwarves, elves, mages, and other places. They're obligated to help us during a blight.
I may be old, but dwarves, elves, mages, this Al-Eamon, and who knows what else. This sounds like an army to me.
So can we do this? Go to Redcliffe and these other places and build an army?
I mean, that's what we do.
So you are set then, ready.
That's
to be
what we
Grey
do, baby boo.
Wardens.
Thank you.
No, thank you. You are the Grey Wardens here, not I. Now, before you go, there is yet one more thing I can offer you.
The stew is bubbling, Mother dear. Shall we have 2 guests for the eve, or none?
The Grey Wardens are leaving shortly, girl. And you will be joining them.
Such a shame. What?
You heard me, girl. The last time I looked, you had ears.
That's an
Have
excellent
I no
idea.
say in this?
You have been itching to get out of the wilds for years. Here is your chance. As for you, Wardens, consider this repayment for your lives.
Not
I'm down
to
for her to come.
look a gift horse in the mouth, but won't this add to our problems? Out of the wilds, she's an apostate.
If you do not wish help from us illegal mages, young man, perhaps I should have left you on that tower.
Point taken.
Mother, this is not how I wanted this. I'm not even ready.
You must be ready. Alone, these two must unite for Eldon against the Darkspawn. They need you, Morrigan. Without you, they will surely fail, and all will perish under the Blight. Even I.
I understand.
And you, Wardens, do you understand? I give you that which I value above all in this world. I do this because you must succeed.
Allow me to get my things, if you please. I am at your disposal, Grey Wardens. I suggest a village north of the Wilds as our first destination. It is not far, and you will find much you need there. Or, if you prefer, I shall simply be your silent guide. The choice is yours.
I prefer you speak your mind.
Haha, you will regret saying that.
Dear sweet mother, you are so kind to cast me out like this. How fondly I shall remember this moment.
Well, I always said, if you want something done, do it yourself. Or hear about it for a decade or two afterwards.
Do you really want to take her along because her mother says so?
We need all the help we can get.
Right. The Grey Wardens have always taken allies where they could find them.
I am so pleased to have your approval.
I have some questions.
I may have answers. Ask.
What skills do you have?
I know a few spells, though I am nowhere near as powerful as Mother. I have also studied history and your Grey Warden treaties.
Can you cook?
I can cook, yes.
Never mind him, you don't have to cook.
Give us a chance. Now it's charred rabbit from here on out.
What are we gonna do to get past these Dorkspawn?
The real question is how we are going to get your friend past the Darkspawn, is it not?
That's true. We can sense the Darkspawn. Conversely, they can sense us.
I don't sense any
You won't
Darkspawn.
right away. No. It takes time. We should be able to sneak past smaller groups, but larger ones, or particularly intelligent Darkspawn, will always detect us.
Mother has given me something else for them to smell instead as we pass by. It is important we head out of the wilds, however, not farther in.
Tell me about this village to the north.
A small place of little consequence called Lothering. No more than a stop along your Imperial Highway where travelers purchase goods from local farms and smiths. I would go more often were it not for the town's chantry. It makes the village particularly intolerant and unpleasant for a stranger such as me.
A chantry? And they never in all this time thought that maybe you were a witch?
Of course they have. They even called out their Templars once. They found nothing.
Have you ever actually been outside the wilds?
I have been to the village I mentioned, watched its people, and pondered what curious beings they are. On occasion, I purchased goods from the village merchants. There I spoke with men a little. There they stared and knew me as an outsider. Mother wishes for me to expand the horizon of my experience beyond the wilds. Even she was not born here.
Is that what you want?
Is to see mountains. I wish to witness the ocean and step into its waters. I want to experience a city rather than see it in my mind. So, yes, this is what I want. Actually, leaving is harder than I thought, however. Perhaps Mother is right. It must simply be done quickly.
Are you really her daughter?
Who raised me, and thus I consider her my mother, born from her womb or not. 'Tis what you meant, yes? Mother was alone long before I came, and will be so long after I am dead. Such is her choice, though I suspect she would claim the choice was made for her. Farewell,
I have no
Mother.
more questions.
Do not forget the stew on the fire. I would hate to return to a burned-down hut.
Bah! 'Tis far more likely you will return to see this entire area, along with my hut, swallowed up by the blight.
All I meant was...
Yes, I know. Do try to have fun, dear.
Alright, everyone approves. So, let's take a moment to think about what has just happened. And I'll tell you exactly what just happened. Shit hit the fan! It hit the fan! Oh my god. Yeah, let's gather the party and venture forth. Fucking... Let's go to Lothering.
And I expect each of you to supply these men. We must rebuild what was lost at Ostagar, and quickly. There are those who would take advantage of our weakened state if we let them. We must defeat this Darkspawn incursion, but we must do so sensibly and without hesitation.
Your lordship, if I might speak. You have declared yourself Queen Honora's regent, and claim we must unite under your banner for our own good. But what of the army lost at Ostagar? Your withdrawal was most fortuitous.
Everything
For
I
real,
have
though.
done has been to secure Ferelden's independence. I have not shirked my duty to the throne, and neither will any of you!
The Bannorn will not bow to you simply because you demand it.
Understand this. I will brook no threat to this nation from you or anyone.
Bantegan, please!
Your Majesty, your father risks civil war. If Eamon were here...
Bantegan, my father is doing what is best.
Did he also do what was best for your husband, Your Majesty?
Oh!
Wake up, gentlemen. More travelers to attend to. I'd guess that fellow is the leader.
They don't look much like them others, you know. Maybe we should just let these ones pass.
Nonsense. Greetings, travelers.
Highwaymen, preying on those fleeing the Darkspawn, I suppose.
They are fools to get in our way. I say, teach them a lesson.
Now, is that any way to greet someone? A simple 10 silvers, and you're free to move on.
You should listen, dear friend. We're not refugees.
What did I tell you? No wagons, and this one looks armed.
The toll applies to everyone, Henrik. That's why it's a toll, and not, say, a refugee tax.
Oh, right. Even if you're no refugee, you still gotta pay.
Well, I can't say I'm pleased to hear that. We have rules, you know.
Right. We get to ransack your corpse, then. Those are the rules.
You can certainly try.
Well, this is going nowhere. Let's finish this, gents.
I sense something drawing near. We should be easy. Let's get started on it.
All right, we surrender. We're just trying to get right before the Darkspawn get us all.
You're a criminal.
Yes, I'm a criminal. I admit it. I apologize.
Hey, he's awfully steamy, isn't he? Isn't he? Isn't he a bit steamy? You'll follow my lead. I could use some soldiers.
What, are you joking, right? I could never be a soldier.
Or you can die. I mean, that's
I'm
your choice.
not going down without a fight.
This should be easy enough. This should be easy enough.
Now get up and tell me you're sorry.
Oh, this should be.
I told you to get up.
Now we get our hands dirty.
Can I not? He's glowing. Let me loot him.
Well, there it is. Lothering. Pretty as a painting.
Ah, so you have finally decided to rejoin us, have you? Falling on your blade in grief seemed like too much trouble, I take it.
Is my being upset so hard to
Hang on.
understand? Have you never lost someone important to you? Just what would you do if your mother died?
Before or after I stopped laughing.
Right, very creepy. Forget I asked.
His navel, I suspect. He certainly has been contemplating it for long enough.
Oh, I get it. This is the part where we're shocked to discover how you've never had a friend your entire life.
I can be friendly when I desire to. Alas, desiring to be more intelligent does not make it so.
Anyway, I thought we should talk about where we intend to go first.
I completely forgot about Fergus.
He was out scouting in the wilds, wasn't he? That's what the king said.
Then attempting to look for him there would be foolish. He is either dead or he managed to flee to the north.
Very sensitive.
I am simply saying that it is foolish to mount a rescue when you have no notion where this man is and the wilds are overrun with darkspawn. You will either find him somewhere outside the wilds with other survivors, or not at all.
Have some thoughts on that point, don't you?
This should be good.
I think what Flemeth suggested is the best idea. These treaties, have you looked at them? There are three main groups that we have treaties for. The Dalish Elves, the Dwarves of Orzammar, and the Circle of Magi. I also still think that Arleman is our best bet for help. We might even want to go to him first.
Go after your enemy directly. Find this man Loghain and kill him. The rest of this business with the treaties can then be done in safety.
Yes, he certainly wouldn't see that coming, and it's not like he has the advantage of an army and experience and...
I was asked for my opinion and I gave it. If your wish is to come up with reasons why something cannot be done, we will stand here until the Darkspawn are upon us.
Short of leaving for Eldon to seek them out, the only place to send word to would be Weishaupt Fortress. And that's thousands of miles away. I can give you directions, if you like. He'll be at Castle Redcliffe, in the far western part of Ferelden, next to the mountain passes. If he isn't there, someone will be able to tell us where he is. If we head eastward, towards the Brazilian forest, we should hear word of one of the clans that wanders that area. Hopefully, they will still be there. We would need to speak to their king in Orzammar. That means heading west into the Frostback Mountains, which won't be easy. That will be at their tower on Lake Kalanhard to the north. We'll be looking for the first enchanter, whoever that is. If he isn't out in the field with his army, he's probably going to be at the palace in Denerim. We can go to Denerim, but somehow I suspect that they're not going to let us just walk around. Only a suspicion, of course. Then you have a plan. Well, I don't know where we should go. I'll do whatever you decide.
Now that is unsurprising.
Al-Eman is a good man, but I don't know for sure he's where we should go. I'm not going to fight about it. Fair enough. Let's head into the village whenever you're ready.
Okay, saving here. I am going to quickly take another bathroom. I'll return shortly. Whoever has stuck around this long, it's greatly appreciated. And I think we're in the home stretch of this particular stream. It's been a lot of fun for me, though, and I'm glad that some people were here to be along for the ride. But I'll be back shortly. Alright, I've returned. So, I'd say we have about another half hour-ish of this stream. I'll cut it off at about 9. But let's save. Before we continue, let's level up. Let's give Charles some dexterity. trust the game for the level up. Because I'm really only intending to focus on my character. We are all covered in blood, and we should really, like... I don't know if there's a way of getting the blood off of me.
As if we needed more fighting here. Don't you see how scared everyone is?
Well, what am I supposed to do? They were trying to rob me. They were robbing all of you.
You don't look like the other folk fleeing the south. Were you in the battle? You don't look chastened, so you're not from the wilds. And you're not a farmer. I'd guess you saw some fighting.
Yeah,
Then you'd best clear out. We're loyal to the king here, and word from the north is the wardens betrayed King Kalen. Tairn Loghain has a bounty on any who survived. Tairn Loghain? Betray Merrick's boy? Bah, your story needs a bit of work. Don't let me stop you.
I should go. Okay, so... things aren't great. Things are clearly not great. Bad things happened. And even more bad things are going to happen. I put money on that. This person's going to stop me. This is a Templar. He's going to stop me.
If you're looking for safe shelter, I'll warn you, there's none to be found. Move on if you can. Lothering's lost. We've had refugees streaming from the south for the last 2 days. The Chantry and Tavern are full to bursting. There simply isn't enough food to go around, and we Templars can barely keep order. You'd be better off elsewhere, my friend.
I appreciate
Best
the warning.
of luck wherever you might go.
Back off. I have the right to charge what I wish.
You profit from their misfortune. I should have the Templars give away everything in your carts.
You wouldn't dare. Any of you step too close to my goods and I'll...
It's so nice to see everyone working together in a crisis. Warms the heart.
Oh,
I think
you
Alistair
there.
is my
You
favorite
look
video
able.
game character.
Would you care to make a tiny profit helping a beleaguered businessman?
Is your profiteering ruffling some feathers?
You could say that, yes.
The nerve of these people!
He is charging outlandish prices for things people desperately need. Their blood is filling his pockets.
'Tis only survival of the fittest. All of these cretins would do the same in his shoes, given the chance.
I have limited supplies. The people decide what those supplies are worth to them.
You bought most of your wares
Prick.
from these very people last week. Now they flee for their lives, and you want to talk business?
Look, stranger, I've 100 silvers if you drive this rabble off, starting with that priest. I'm an honest merchant, nothing more.
Honest, no. You don't think you're being
Would it help
unscrupulous?
these folks if they could buy no goods at all?
They spend their very last coin because they are desperate, and this man preys upon them as surely as the bandits outside the city.
Ah, I'm not arguing anymore. Drive off this woman and get your 100 silvers. Otherwise, I'm taking my wagon and leaving.
Lower your prices or lose your
Maker's
goods.
breath. Sometimes it's truly not worth operating this far south.
Just charge what you would have before this tragedy.
Fine, yes, just stop complaining. You're giving me a headache.
So, we have come to solve every squabble in the village personally. My, but the Darkspawn will be impressed.
Thank you for your generous assistance. May the Maker watch over your path.
Oh, sizable reward. I'll read this off. As transcribed on behalf of Sir Bryant's Templar and Defender of the Faith, know that all of those who prey upon refugees do so under pain of death. The Maker spurns bandits and their kind. The Templars offer a sizable reward for the apprehension or execution of the bandit leaders plying their trade in the northern wood and roads. Beware, the bandits are numerous and of considerable skill. Only a well-armed and well-trained party should brave the deep wood. We pray for the successes of any who undertake this mission. Residents of good standing and passing travelers have indicated there are 3 bandit groups in the northern wood. This humble chanter would echo Sir Bryant's caution, lest you wind up another victim to these evil men. The reward for such service is three sovereigns. May the Maker look after his children in our hour of need. God, I suck at reading. I'll accept it. Did I just hear screaming? Do I need to crack some skulls?
Just how smart are Mabari supposed to be, anyway? Do you think they understand everything we say?
So, before I continue, I'm gonna see if any of the stuff that I looted is better than what I have. Splint mail? What is splint mail? It's better than what I have. I'm sure the chainmail is better than what I have. 16. Yeah, it is. Oh, just straight up chainmail? There we go. Okay, what about weapons? A balanced greatsword? Oh, it's literally the same as what I have. Do I have anything that he can have? I don't. A bit unfortunate. The Templar shield is better than the Darkspawn shield. Yeah, there's nothing that I can use that'll help her. Yeah. Alright, there's nothing I can use here.
Oh, is that so?
Are you here to make my head ache, or do you actually want to buy something?
See what you have.
It isn't much, but take a look if you want.
What is this? Is this a dagger? It is a dagger. I don't need a dagger. Sell, 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 and sell. Dude, I got money. Well, splint mail is obviously better than chainmail. I might buy a helmet. Strongly considering it. Warden's Oath. What? of these fire crystals. Or all of this. I'm hanging on to all of it. I'm assuming that this is... Oh, it's just other. I'm gonna hold on to this. Damn. Oh, this is just all the stuff that I sold.
Have you
What's
seen
up?
my mother?
It depends. Who's your mom?
She's really tall, and she has red hair. We live on a big farmhold, all of us. Some mean men with swords came, and Mother told me to run to the village as fast as I could, so I did. She said she'd be right behind me, but I've been waiting and waiting, and I can't see her. Mother said I wasn't to go with anyone. I'm supposed to wait for her here, in the village.
Here, take this. Buy something to eat.
Silver! Wow, thank you. You're a really nice man, kind of like Father. I should go look for Mother now.
Cool, I did something nice. Cost me a whole ass silver, though.
Please, we came here to get away from the fighting.
Hello, stranger. I don't suppose you know anyone that can make traps?
What do you need
Old
traps
man
for?
Barlin said that Darkspawn may be coming soon. He's got traps on his farm. I figured I'd put a few on my lands. Barlin wants to poison his traps. I just want normal traps.
He has poison traps on his
He hasn't had
land?
any poison yet, thank the Maker. So his fields are just full of traps. He can be a bit eccentric.
Why don't you just
None
buy
that
some?
he had. Barlin has all the traps in the village in his fields.
I'm sorry, I can't
didn't mean
make
to
traps.
bother you. Sorry.
I'd help if I could make traps, but I can't make traps.
I want to go home.
Stop looking at me, mongrel.
Me
Have
too.
anything you want.
But I
Why do you
watched
keep
my family
staring at me
die,
so, you flea-ridden beast? Can you not... You were not wanted?
Huh.
Iron?
You got a bed for the night. You taken care of.
I was thinking I could
Don't
help
need
you.
blades right now. We need beds, food, and an end to all these sad sots. I don't suppose you know anything of tonics, medicines, or herbs.
I don't, but my friend
Do us
does.
a lot of good. All manner of travellers come through, many injured or sick. We do our best, but we're out of supplies. There's medicinal herbs in the woods to the north. If you make a few poultices, I'll scrape together some sort of payment. I'll write all you need to know in this note here. Have any luck finding herbs in the woods?
I don't
This
need
will
'em.
help many people. You're a good sort, you know.
How dare you accuse me of thievery? I saw you take the supplies from my car. Your grassland eyes are inept.
not seem a
A chastened
refugee,
would
not
never
part of the
stoop to
army.
petty theft. You marsh folk are all thieves and liars.
Enough! People here are already desperate and frightened. They don't need you two coming to blows.
But what about my food?
I said enough!
The carnage we left in the wilds was horrifying.
I imagine so.
Shokke basit hisra, mara de starit, mera de twasit, abana kyun.
Those are elven words.
You aren't one of my captors. I will not amuse you any more than I have the other humans. Leave me in peace.
put
I'm
you
in
here?
a cage, am I not? I've been placed here by the Chantry. I am Sten of the Beresad, the vanguard of the Kunari peoples.
Oh, you're Kunari. I'm Tom.
Mock me. Or you show manners I have not come to expect in your lands. Though it matters little now, I will die soon enough.
This is a proud and powerful creature, trapped as prey for the Darkspawn. If you cannot see a use for him, I suggest releasing him for mercy's sake alone.
Mercy? I wouldn't have expected that from you.
I would also suggest that Alistair take his place in the cage.
Yes, that's what I would have expected.
I suggest you leave me to my fate.
I find myself in need of
No
skilled
doubt.
help.
What help do you seek?
I'm sworn to defend the land against
The
the
Blight.
Blight.
Are you a Grey Warden, then?
I am.
Surprising. My people have heard legends of the Grey Warden's strength and skill. Though I suppose not every legend is true.
With the revered mother
Perhaps if you told her the Grey Wardens need my assistance, it seems as likely to bring my death as waiting here. Farewell, then.
Eaten alive by Darkspawn. That's cruel. I wonder why the revered mother's so afraid of it.
I know exactly why. Oh, it's time to level up. Let's do some cunning this time. Trap making. And let's see what we're working with here. Let's do powerful swings. I'll add that later. Okay, so let's go back to that lady that we talked to earlier. We need people to make traps. And we'll see if I can try that quest again. She was over here, right? Ah, over here. It was her, Allison.
Hello again.
Might be able to help you with traps now.
I would happily pay you to make some. There's wood and nails and other goods around the village and the forest. But you probably already know that. Sorry. Come back. Did you make any traps?
Do I scare you or something?
Strangers do. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to offend you. You seem nice. Whenever you get around to it, I appreciate it.
Okay, so let's prioritize. So let's start with where do I go for that? Like so which one's which? Okay, it's all the way over there. So let's just head that direction, and we will hit what we can on the way there.
I sense something drawing near.
Huh?
This should be
Bandits.
easy enough.
Okay.
Come, you could do better than that. Right. This should be easy.
These two turn.
This should be easy enough.
Can I get some help?
Right. This should be easy enough. It's done.
Let's put him on the ground.
Got it.
Did not feel good.
This should be easy enough. Got it.
Okay, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay. More bandits?
Right.
Bam. Hey, I'm not done with you. I have been stunned.
Here we go. You had it coming.
Not sure how to get over there. So let's just continue this way. Oh, there are dark spots.
Right.
Time to protect the people. Mom said knock you out.
Less fighting, more dying.
Things are looking bleak.
Go down.
Oh, that was generally unpleasant. Blood mage.
Hello.
Hello.
Someone help us!
Didn't
Mighty timely arrival
Okay.
there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
Hey, you're welcome.
The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandor. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days. Mind if I ask what brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way.
I doubt you want to travel with a Grey Warden.
My, that does rather explain a lot. No offense, but I suspect there's more excitement on your path than my boy and I can handle. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune, sir.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we?
That's nice of you. I need to check the map now. I'm just glad to be helping. We got more bandits to deal with over here, though.
Let's get started. Let's make this quick, shall we? Here we go.
Run while you can.
Oh no! Dude, I went down like a bitch. Get him!
I am ready.
Another day, another scar.
That wasn't pleasant. Let's do potions.
I'm unable to do that.
There, that's better. one's had some stuff on them. I haven't checked up on you. Okay. Okay, I can get my dog to lick the blood off of me. That is fantastic to know. I hate myself. Okay, so... Cool, let's pull up the inventory. Is gray iron better than normal iron? Slightly. It is slightly better. And I'll take that. I'll take that advantage. Oh, wrong button. Especially wrong button. Okay. Yeah, I'll put on the hat. Heavy chainmail is obviously better than chainmail. I can tell by the word heavy. Is splint mail better than chainmail? They're about the same. Okay. Well, it looks better on it, though. Okay, so... yeah, that's good for now. I'm looking pretty good, not gonna lie. But I would definitely like to know, like... we have the quest here. This is marked as my active quest, but... well, where is the revered mother? Like, I cannot find the thing on the... I mean, I'll assume that she's in the chantry. I'll assume. And after I speak with her, I think I will call it for the night. Despite how much fun this has been. I don't know, there's something different about streaming it and explaining everything as I'm going. It's definitely a different experience than just playing it in silence. Like, I like
Blessed
talking
are the
about it.
peacekeepers, champions of the just.
Hell yeah.
If you seek refuge in the Chantry, there's simply no room left. Make her watch over you.
I'm still going inside.
There's word of darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde. We are the only hope of protection.
And when the Maker spoke, chant of light gathered.
What's
Will
up,
you be
revered
making
mother?
a donation to the Chantry, my friend? You look like you have salvaged more of value than most who make it here. Might I
What tithe
suggest
is
30
acceptable?
silver? Thank you, my son.
Very well.
What can I do for you then?
I want to talk about Sten, the Canary you've imprisoned.
It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you?
Is there any way I can convince
Then
you to
his
release
next
him?
victims might count you and me as their murderers.
I was thinking you might release him into
Your
my
custody.
custody.
And who might you be?
I'm a Grey Warden.
A Grey Warden. Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads.
Let me take the Canary and fight the
To
Darkspawn.
defend against the Blight. Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him?
If you prefer, I can invoke the right of conscription.
No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you.
But the Darkspawn
The
are the real
Maker
enemy.
cares no less for that Canary's victims than for the thousands who fell in Ostagar. Now, good day. Yes? What can I do for you now? Again? We have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature. He
did he
butchered
do?
an entire farmhold. Only one of the youngest hid long enough to survive. The child said his father had found the Canary gravely wounded and took him in. That kindness was repaid with murder. The bandsman found the Canary just standing amidst the carnage. He did not resist them.
Are you
He
certain he
confessed
did it?
quite readily, but would give no reason for the crime. Even the seasoned knights who apprehended him were disturbed by the carnage. However docile he appears, do not be fooled. That Canary is a danger.
Will you not
I
reconsider
cannot.
your stance?
Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Canary to his fate. I am glad. Your efforts are no doubt better spent elsewhere.
And when the chant spreads across all four corners of the world,
I have got to go and have a conversation with this Canary. Because something seems wrong about this. Emma, you are now a moderator, just letting you know. Not that anyone else will really jump into this chat, but just in case, you have control over it.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in the middle of a forest?
You wish something more of me.
What did
I
you
have
do?
been convicted of murder. Have the villagers not spoken of this?
Are you
Are you
guilty?
asking if I feel guilt or if I am responsible for the deed? However I feel, whatever I've done, my life is forfeit now. Either you
Why'd
have
you
an
do it?
enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. The people
did
of
you
a
murder?
farmhold, 8 humans, in addition to the children. I
It's
agree.
horrible.
There is no difficulty in capturing prey that surrenders.
You didn't resist
I
capture.
waited for several days until the knights arrived. Because
Why?
I wished to. Either you have an enviable memory or a pitiable life to know nothing of regret. 20 days now. I shouldn't last much longer, another week at most.
That's a long time to live without
Compared
food
to
or
your
water.
kind, maybe.
A penitent man left to be torn to pieces by Darkspawn. 'Tis a fine example of the Chantry's mercy, is it not?
This is difficult. Like, it's not like I could prove his innocence or anything like that. He admitted to it. Did he have a reason for it? Like, what's going on here? Something feels wrong about this. Something feels very, very wrong about this.
Yes? What can I do for you now?
I want to talk about him again.
We have already discussed this, and I told you I would not release the creature.
What if this causes an
The
incident
Maker
with his people?
demands justice, regardless of his race. I cannot. Grey Warden though you may be, please leave the Kunari to his fate. I am glad. Your efforts
Okay,
are no
so
doubt
there's nothing
better
I can do
spent
here.
elsewhere.
I mean, if he killed all those people, I don't see a reason to release him. Alright, so I'm going to call it for tonight. This has been really, really fun for me. And I think I'm going to do it again. Yeah, I don't think. I know I'm going to do it again. Like, I have thoroughly enjoyed this, and I'm really glad that I did it. And I'm going to do it with this series, I'm going to do it with the Mass Effect series, and if that goes well, if I can get it figured out, I might, just might do it with Knights of the Old Republic. But, thanks for joining me for this. I really, really enjoyed it. And I'm glad I did it. But, that's gonna be it. Till next time.